Welcome everybody to the show. Glad to have you guys here. This is Tactical Trades. I'm your host, Army Piper, coming at you every single Monday through Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 4 out here in Texas where I'm at. But hey, so glad to have you guys here today. Big news coming in today. XRP taking it to the courts there against SEC, and the judge announced today XRP is not a security. So as it currently sits right now, things looking very strong in the markets, and I'm glad to have you guys here. Thank you so much for joining me. We're going to be taking a look at the charts and seeing what all is going there. And if you guys are wondering, yes, that was my my trade in the thumbnail today. There was a glitch there, showed yesterday's thumbnail for a bit. Not sure why, but hey, it is what it is. Let me give a shout out in here. Let's see here. Cryptex was first today with the blue wrench there. I know I came in and I said I was first, but I cheated because I loaded the video up. So Cryptex was first in there. And then we had Elo Brown coming in. Mr. J was in there. I can't get back to the top there. There it is. Cryptex was technically first. Mr. J would be second in there. So and then Elo Brown says he was the first like, and he should get credit for that, and the first share on Twitter for Elo Brown. So hey, shout out to you guys for helping out the algorithm out there in the Twitter world. So guys, let's go ahead without any further ado. Let's go take a look at what we were looking at this morning on XRP. I already got it set up here for you, so this should be nice and clean. There we go. Big show, fellas. Shout out. Look at all the green names in here. I love it. It's great. You watch ATV Army. Jenna was watching Investing Bros and put in an XRP log. I love it. Yeah, I've been trying to work with her, and she's fantastic. We're going to be doing a lot of TA stuff. I'm going to be teaching her how to do technical analysis. She said she wanted to learn, and that's what I do. I teach people how to make money in this market. So let's see here, guys. This morning, this is what we were looking at right here on XRP. This is going to be right here about 5 in the morning. We're sitting here. We're stuck underneath this lower resistance band of the predictive ranges here. This is the lower trade band. There's your delta, right? We're stuck under that. We're just kind of grinding sideways in the Bitcoin fashion that we've seen here for a hot minute now. And we got a nice order block sitting beneath us. And yes, I took a sticker and I put it over my chain link for today. So for today, it's an XRP hat. I'm going to get one, I promise. Yeah, that was a good name drop. Hey, I'm going to give her a shout out for that. Thanks for letting me know that she did that. I was not able to catch that. So my apologies. By the way, guys, if you do not know Indie Rock Crypto, if you don't go over and follow Peninsulas on YouTube, and I'll try to grab a link here, you guys should go check out his music. He's got some great music, and it's been very centering bringing in the Zen. So yeah. I'm excited to Coinbase to relist XRP. Yes, that we're going to be talking about that news in a minute, I promise. So let's look here, guys. Okay, here's what we had. We were bouncing on the order block here. We were stuck underneath this trade band. Things were not looking too strong. But then suddenly, here's what happens throughout the day. Are you ready? Watch this. Here we go. We're moving along. Huge candle on the 30-minute, and it just goes way up here. It's way up here, guys. I had to do this to show you that because we had all this price volatility at the bottom. But here's where we are right now, and some things that I'm seeing right now on the charts. And I'm going to go ahead and turn off the chart prime indicators because where we are right now, indicators are not going to help you out a ton on figuring out, are we going to hold these levels? So I'm going to go ahead and throw on my fib and show you exactly what happened. And to show you guys this, I'm going to go to the daily, and I will show you where this is drawn from. Let's go ahead and turn off that fixed range volume profile. Not important right now. I went back to our previous high level back here, and I took it all the way to the bottom. Why are you not on the bottom? You have moved around on me today, sir. There we go. We took it all the way up here, and this is the pump up that we had. So I want to show you guys what happened here. You see where it came from the top to the bottom there. Let's go ahead and bring this in on like an hourly. Actually, let's do a 30 minutes so I can show you the price action, what is occurring here. And I know some of our members out there from Chart Prime and the Investing Bros are still holding strong in their trades. Was there news on XRP? It looks like it popped. T-Shroom, you know there was. It's everywhere, man. Yeah, so guys, we rejected right here on the 887. We also came back down, tested back into the golden pocket again. And you can see the golden pocket was originally the resistance here. If you look at here, this candle came up into the golden pocket. It retested on the 618 and then took off again. It rejected on the platinum pocket, pulled back down into the golden pocket for a retest, traded in here for about an hour, tried to retest that 786 and got rejected on it. And now we are building a nice, clean little bull flag, guys. Not enough wicks in there for me to go ahead and trace off any of the trend lines for this, because right now it's a lot of volatility was kicking through here. If I had to say, I'd say something like this, and we're probably going to end up making this more stretched out, and this one's probably going to come up a little bit, and we're going to see some more volatility building out a bull flag here. But as of right now, not a whole lot going for building trend lines for a bull flag on that. But yeah, I had a trade open today. Let me go find that trade. I dropped it to somebody earlier. Yeah, there it is. Check this out, guys. This was my trade today. Nope, don't do that. Thank you. And right before I closed out the trade, man, come back here, man. This is the problem with not having those two screens, but I won't get locked on a screen that's not my chart. So see there, look at that. Yeah, I was up $14,000, 276%. This did pull back little ways off of this. I ended up closing it out at about $11,200 total today. Fantastic day. Going to be taking my wife out for dinner tonight, as I told you guys earlier. But we have renegotiated. It will not be Taco Bell. I'm actually going to take her to a nice little Mediterranean place tonight called Lola Rosa. So, yeah, I got bad info. Looking now, you can't trade XRP on Coinbase yet. I was just told that they just started that. Is that true? Somebody take a look in Coinbase. Let's go look and see. I got my Coinbase here. I got Coinbase. I got it. Well, I'm waiting for it to list on something like Robinhood. I think that's going to be massively huge. Let's look at my base here, Coinbase. Now you guys see none of my stuff's on the exchange. I took it all off. It's all sitting either in my trade account or it's sitting over in my cold storage. So XRP. Yeah, you can right here. I can buy it right here, man. I can buy XRP right now on Coinbase. We're good to go there. We're good to go. It is good to go. Yeah, Watcher Guru is the person that posted that this morning while we were over on Crypto Gem Hunters. We were sitting over there chilling, talking on Crypto Gem Hunters, doing what we do with those, because I love hanging out with the Gem Hunters. And on my charts behind me back here, T-Shroom was watching and he could see it pump up there and take off. And he was like, what's going on with Bitcoin? And he went and looked at Twitter and there was the tweet. And so we got it like long before it was out anywhere else from Twitter. So, go figure. Let's see here. Nice job. Crazy trade. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. It was definitely one of those days and I loved it. Yeah, boy, still holding strong. Yep, Cryptex, Eric Wallen. Who bought that at first? Algo trading? How are people so fast? I don't know. It was absolutely just taking off though. I would say it might have been some of the institutions getting that information. And they were already buying so that they could have a supply of XRP to list today, because they know it's going to be a mad rush. And that is why I have actually entered into another XRP long. Let me see what I got going on this one. Yeah, I'm up 10.26% on my current trade right now for XRP. So, it's not the 200 plus that I was at, but it's okay. I'm getting back in. I'm getting more exposure. I took my profit off the table, and now I'm watching this. As long as this golden pocket holds, I'm going to be okay with it. I'll show you guys what I'm seeing here. The money flow is still staying high. We're not pegging down at all off of the money flow. It does look like we're about to get another curve here, and we have slowed completely down out of that overbought phase. So that's good. I told you guys, we don't have to drop to reset these oscillators. All we got to do is go sideways and let things cool off. And if we take a look here, we're actually on a prime score of 9 on here. But if we go ahead and bring this up, let's see how this is looking. It's looking like a 9 on the daily also. The 4 hour is going to be showing us a Load for me, please. Thank you, sir. A 9 also. So yeah, that's what we're seeing right now on that. I did have this that I saw earlier in the day. We did get this reversal here, but I am not feeling too confident on that. However, was it the hourly that threw that in there earlier, or was it a 15? Might have been a 15 for those scalp traders out there. Bring it all up into focus here. I think this is what it is right here. Give it a second to load in. Yep. There was a reversal up, a couple of drops, but there was another one. I think it might have been on a different chart that I was looking at, but we definitely had a reversal fire off right before this, and it may have been a different exchange. A little reversal down there, pull back. That's why I'm not feeling overly confident about this reversal here, because it's just enough to come back and give us a retest and cool off all those oscillators. So let me throw in the fib retracements here. No, I'm sorry, not the fib retracements, the fixed range volume profile, and we'll see how that's looking for us. This is going to be going back. I'm going to turn off the fib retracements. We're going to take a look at this, and then we're going to look at other stuff, guys. This is going back to that same point for the fib retracement for the fixed range volume profile here. Guys, I want to show you something. We have, and I'm going to bring this, we're going to go way back, actually. Let's bring this all the way back on the daily. I want to take this all the way back to the highest point that we had here, and this would be April of 2021. This is about the time of the delisting. Guys, look where we're actually closing and fighting with right now. The value area high dating back to the all-time high of XRP. And if we take a look at the clouds over here, let's turn this off. Take a look at the cloud. At the mountains here of volume. With the volume area high right here, if we can get back above this and continue on this wick, that is because right now the candle's right here. Okay, and I'll just draw this just so you know. But this whole purple line, value area high, is right here. If we can get up to 85 cents and hold it, it is a free ride all the way back up to about $1.08. And then we've got to fight up to the $1.13. If we can get up past that level, we got to level at $1.25. Let's go ahead and just throw these on here. I'm going to show you guys how we're going to do this. We're going to hit this little plus mark. We're going to go right here. We're going to throw on a horizontal line. We're going to go right here. We're going to throw on another horizontal line. And then we're going to go right here for where we need to close above. We're just going to call that 85 cents. There we go. So those are the three levels to watch for. If we get above that, guys, we're in free run again. So $1.25 is going to be the big one to watch. Let's see here. Residents and taxes are in New York. Ugh. How's it going, RV Piper? Let's go. Oh, by the way, glad I bought XLM at 92 cents. Congrats on that. XLM at 92 cents. Is that right? Is that correct? I think you're oh, you bought XLM originally at 92 cents, man. You got to let me know. Are you talking about 9.2 cents? You got to let me know what you're talking about there. Yeah, I got, so here's what I did for those that don't know. I took my money that I had in Luna C. Luna Classic was sitting over there on Voyager, and Voyager gave us back 35% of the valuation of my tokens that were over there, which was all profit, by the way. I had already long ago took out all of my profit and left just or already took out my entry, of what I paid to buy my Luna C, and I had taken that out, and it was all profit that was sitting in there. So I wasn't worried too much about it, but I got 35% of it back. I put it all into XLM when I got it back about a month ago. And yeah, I've almost made up what they did not give me of my 100% that was in that account. So I got about 35%. I'm up like to 70 something percent right now. So almost getting back to my full run profit over there. Where did I enter my new XRP trade? I entered it on the golden pocket, man. If I come up here, let me grab what I got here. Hey, you guys hear me talk all the time about that 50% line, and I was talking about the XLM. That as long as we hold above the 50% line, I'm bullish. Well, there you go. That was what we were talking about the other day. I think it was yesterday, maybe. Let's go up and take a look at what we have on, and I'll show you where I got into this XRP trade. And then we're going to dive into the other indicators, the other assets, and see how they're looking. Let's go back to the 1 hour. And let me go and throw on my fib retracement. There we go. Yeah, I got in on this wick down. I was front running on the golden pocket right here. So my entry on that is like 77.2 cents. So right now up in profit. It's not bad. But again, we got to get up above. Got to get up above that platinum pocket if we're going to keep it going. Let's see here. Did I miss anything in the chat? If I missed anything in the chat, mods, can you call it out for me and let me know, because I don't want to keep going back up if I'm missing anything. Piper's going to buy XRP lawn decorations. I don't know that my HOA will let me buy XRP lawn decorations. I'm going to have to wait until 2025 when the ultimate trading is done. And then I'll take all of that money and I will buy the HOA. And then, okay, 9.2 cents. That's what I thought, brother. Yeah, good move on that. I will then buy the HOA off. I'll own everybody on the HOA board. And then I'll be that corrupt politician inside of my little HOA here. And then I can put XRP stuff out on my lawn. Let's go see. What do you guys want to see? Let's check out ADA. I want to see some Cardano. Well, yeah, ADA. Right there we go. ADA getting a very similar move. Let's go ahead. I want to go ahead and do fresh fibs on this stuff, guys, because a lot of stuff is no longer in play on what we were looking at. Like, look, we were messing around over here with this little fixed range volume profile coming from back here. And I was like, we got to get above this value area high. Well, everything is out of play. So I'm going to go in here and we're going to get freshened up new things. So let's take that off. We're going to go back here to this last high. And we're going to go ahead and bring in a fixed range volume profile from this all the way over. There we go. Make them camo. Yeah, we're actually getting Cardano's rejection actually coming off of the point of control. So that's very interesting to know. Guys, that point of control coming in right at 36.5 cents. And that is going to be this point back here. So that's the point that we're going to have to get over on that. And then let's go ahead and throw a fib on. I bet we're going to be somewhere around the golden pocket with the rejection around the platinum pocket. If I drop this on here, bring it down, bring it up. There we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. Nope. You are not on the wick. There we go. Perfect. Nope, did not even make it to the golden pocket. Actually getting rejected at the 50% line. So going to have to get above that also, guys. But we do have a nice little bull flag going there. Let's check out the oscillators and see how they're looking. And then we'll look at some chart prime and see what chart prime's saying on this right now on the daily. We did get the pullback and the rejection on this candle right here. And that was going to be the downtrend arrow that you see right there. Money flow, looks like it's starting to come down a little bit under here, but the trend is definitely coming back down. RSI resetting and the fast mover getting ready to pinch on its way down. But keep in mind, this slow mover could come like this and the fast mover then come back up again. We are getting a cool off on the histogram. So that's what I'm seeing there. I want to go in and throw on chart prime and see if we're getting anything here on the 4 hour or the daily. Actually, let's go to daily and see if we're hitting any major resistances here. Yeah, we're also closing down on the daily right now, guys, on that dynamic reactor. If we can get above that and on the daily and hit a nice retest on the next daily candle, which is going to be here in about 40 minutes, I believe. Then we'll be looking okay for us to continue up here. But guys, we got to get above the 50. And matter of fact, let's do this. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this on for tomorrow, so you guys have this in here. We're gonna go ahead and throw on a TA Tim rectangle because he loves to do these too, and now he's got me doing it. Dang you, Tim. Dang you. This is going to be the area where we have to get the reversal right there, guys, above the dynamic reactor and above that 50% line. So that's what I'm seeing there. What else we got? Anything coming in off of the Dynamics Pro? I don't think so. We got it. Oh, look, we do. Absolutely do. This is big. Right here, guys, you see this line? That is going to be that lower resistance band of the predictive ranges. And where's that going to be coming up to? Come here, fixed range volume profile. You're messing with my eyes. There we go. Let's turn those off. Yeah, this is going to be the lower trade band. So we're above the lower trade band of the predictive ranges. There's your lower support. I would say that right now this level is going to be critical support. You can see it's also going to be the trend assist right there, going in line with that bottom of that trade band, the top trade band being all the way up here back at 70 cents. So long ways to go before we get there. And I already told you the levels that we got to get through if we're going to turn this into support and keep going up. So what else we got here? If you guys got anything you want to see on the TA, let me know. I'm going to go ahead and let's pull up. Did I miss anything? Again, guys, if I missed anything, mods, please let me know down in the chat. I'm going to go ahead and pull up XLM. XLM moving today in lock and step. Matter of fact, let's go pull up the crypto bubbles here. Don't worry, I'm not going to a whole separate screen for it. You're not going to get locked on the crypto bubbles and miss the charts coming back. Here we go. Let's pull this over. Can you extend for me, please, sir? Thank you. Thank you. There we go. Crypto bubbles, XRP and XLM, the two big winners today. Why are you being all weird with me, Bubbles? Come on, Bubbles. There we go. XLM, XRP, the two big winners today. Both of those ISO 20022 tokens. But you can see pretty much everything green today. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and look at the last hour. Anything turning red back here? Hex, no shock there. We got HT over here. We've got BIT, which is one of the dust tokens that you can exchange to over on BitGet. XCC and BTT. Everything else looking green still. And matter of fact, let's go. I want to see the year. Do we have anything for the year that is just really popping out here? Render up 300%. Shout out to the crypto gym hunters on that one. Litecoin up 94. OKB cast token up 11,000%. Incredible. XRP guys for the year. One of the bigger bubbles on here. I mean, obviously not the biggest ones, but it is good to see. So let's go and pull this back over and off the charts. And let's go take a look at XLM. Let's check out the stellar lumens. I actually discovered stellar lumens because of my stepdad. Those that know, I take care of my, he's been my stepdad for like 40 years. So when you hear me talking about my dad, I'm talking about my stepdad. So he had a the learn to earn on Coinbase, and he did the stellar lumens, and he started talking to me about stellar lumens about a year plus ago. So that is how I found out about stellar lumens. So, and T-Shroom, shout out. You said it looked, XLM looks so strong. It's on Robinhood. That actually might be why XLM is moving, because if you can't get Ripple and you don't have or XRP and you don't have a way to buy XRP, XLM seems to be like the next go-to. It's like if I want a Big Mac, but I can't get a Big Mac from McDonald's and I'm in a hurry and I gotta settle for another fast food. Well, is there an alternate? Maybe a Burger King or a Wendy's or something like that. So XLM kind of sitting in that realm when it comes to purchasing Ripple in the United States. So let's go and check out XLM and see how it's looking here. Stellar lumens, we're going to do the full TA breakdown on this one also. We're going to start fresh and new and see what we have. I don't have anything to take off except for a fixed range. It was down here. You can actually see, guys, what I was showing you guys yesterday when we were looking at this is that we had a bounce. And I said, look, guys, we're bouncing right now on the we're bouncing right now on this low value area low. And that's what we were sitting here. And I said, as long as we hold this is a great place to buy, especially if we're above the 50%. Does anybody recall that? If you do, drop a one in chat. I'm pretty sure that was on this show and not another show that I brought that up. But I'm on a lot of shows, so I don't know. Anyway, we hit that value area high. We broke off the 50. You can see the candlestick literally started on the 50. Very bullish move there. And then it went up, hit the 236 and got a lot of pullback trying to close below that and that value area high. That's that purple line running right there. That value area high coming off that fixed range volume profile, and then it just launched off. Now let's go and see, with this turned off, do we have any other new fixed range and retracements that we can actually look at? So we're going to do this from scratch again. Let's go here to the daily. And we're going to take it off of this level right here because that is our last previous point for peak. What's up, Crypto Billy? How you doing, brother? Let's go. Let's bring this down here. Put us at the bottom there. Looks like we got golden pockets in play. And then let's go and throw on a fixed range volume profile. I want to pull it from here first and see how that's looking. Nope, that's looking very low. That's what I thought it would be. Let's go to the all-time high because that's what I had to do on XRP. That's going to be going back here to May of 2021 would be the last major high that XLM had. So let's go there to there. Yeah, guys, we got a long way to go up here still before we even hit anything significant there. I want to turn off this fib retracement and let's go see what we got here. Where are we at on this right now? Come here, you. So this is our current level right here. And we'll go ahead and drop this on. And we're going to make this a colored line. I want to make this a solid yellow just so when I'm looking over at the other end, I know where we are. There we go. And now let's go and see what we're looking at for the levels on here. So we've got one coming in right here at this point. We're going to go ahead and draw a horizontal line. I want to make this back to white. There we go. And dashed. There's one. We got one here, sort of. And I think I'm just going to drop it here just in case because it could play out, but it's not as big as these other points. These are going to be all the points that we have to watch. And what we're going to do is we're going to turn on some fibs with higher levels here, and we're going to see if any of these fall along those fib lines. So what do I see? A pullback from Matic. Kai, give me a moment and I will check that for you. I'm going to go ahead and put you up there in my favorites and we will get into that. I'm doing fantastic. I am doing fantastic. You guys said it was about to pop. Now I'm up 10,000% on his long. Holy cannoli. Check this out, guys. This is insane. There you go. John Foster Crypto said he went long this morning when you guys said it was about to pop, and now he's up 10,000%. Congrats to you, man. That is absolutely phenomenal. You have won the DGen Trader Award of the day. So let's get that in there. So here we go, guys. This is what we're going to see. We can actually see that when we came up here, our rejection here was actually on this line. So that obviously is a key point of resistance. And then let's go ahead and bring this in and see what else we're going to have here. I'm going to go ahead and pull the fib from over there to the low, and we'll see what fibs are falling along this. So bring that there. Let's bring this to the bottom. There we go. 236 is going to be a key level right there because we've got a lot of resistance on the background back here coming back. You can see there was resistance. There was resistance. It was support through a bunch of this area. So yeah, obviously the correct play on the fibs is the 236 there. So that's going to be at 24 cents ish. And then we've got the value area high at 29.30 cents. And then we got the 382 almost lining up here with this one. The big one to watch, though, guys, look, I talk about it all the time. The 50, look, from the high to the low, the 50 played out as a double top there before we ever even knew what the bottom was. So a lot of times when you're seeing this play out, if you guys take a little speculation on it, you can actually see what the levels are going to be below it. There's also another way you can do that. And I think I will save that and show it in bro time, but it's called instead of doing a fib retracement, you can do a trend-based fib. And I bet you it would actually have, if we had played this level out here on a retracement, well, you know what? Screw this. I'm going to show you. You're going to learn today, son. Let's throw that there. Let's go down to this bottom. Let's go back up to this top. And you'll see the golden pocket almost exactly where we bounced at on that trend-based fusion. So it actually, so before you ever even got past this first drop, you would know that we're probably heading down to this golden pocket. A little bit off there, but almost dead on in the grand scheme of things. So yeah. Awesome. Eric Browning. Pleasure, dude. Should you buy now or sell? Please tell me. Should I buy now or sell? Well, I bought a while ago. However, I do see that there's a lot of hype right now. I never buy I never buy big green candles, man, ever. Wait for a day for a nice, good pullback red candle and then buy that stuff. Eric Browning, thanks, brother. Appreciate it, man. Always try to buy on a red candle day. Not financial advice, obviously, but I think anytime you buy a green candle, you risk getting beaten to death with that thing. Just buy a red candle. We're going to have pullbacks. It isn't going to keep going up forever from here. So, took out my investment and now it's a moon bag. Sweet, John Foster. Let's go see. So, yeah, you guys got these levels here. If you want to take a quick snapshot, come back and check it out later. Whatever, timestamp it, whatever you need to do. Come back and check out these levels. I think that's where you're going to see the big plays at. B10X, I have not seen you in a while, man. Good to see you here, brother. Please check ICP. I will check that right after I check on Matic because I think Matic, everything's going to have a little pullback, guys. The question is when and how hard is it going to pull back? So, all right. Well, Matic has broken through my golden pocket finally. It got all of its bounce. I have not checked this out in a while, guys. This is some of my old TA data here. So you can see right there, platinum pocket broke to the golden pocket today on this info. I would expect that this is going to come back to 79 cents. 79 cents is where I see this coming back. But pumps like today, I looked for the RSI. Yeah, absolutely. I look at my fib levels. The fib levels is where I watch for my stuff at. Yeah, so right there, you can see that the golden pocket absolutely getting punched through. So watch for it to be the retest at 79.4 cents on Polygon Matic. And let's go see if I can pull up some other stuff and see what we got going on here on the daily. Right now, getting the close off and pinch right there on the dynamic reactor. So obviously, if we want to continue up, we've got to turn this into support. Watch for the 50 at 94 cents to be a very tough resistance. And then, oh wow, look, our 786 was right on line with the lower trade band. There's your delta. There's your upper trade band of the predictive ranges. So if we look at the 50 and we get past that, we're able to turn the volume flex into another one, breaking that 50. Look for the breaker block in the 382 right here that's coming in at about $1.10. Let's go and pull some older back testing here and see what we can get up here in the world of fibs, new fibs for this. No, I'm still so until I see that the alts maintain key critical support, I'm going to stay with my other alts in Bitcoin. I still got, you got to remember, let's see here. I think my ETH is about 75% of my account anyway. So I really only got about 25% sitting in Bitcoin right now. No, not even that, like 20%, because 5% sitting in XRP. Which is actually a bigger percentage now because I pulled all of that trade was all in XRP. XRP margin on XRP leverage equaling XRP profit. Nothing was in USDT for any of it. So let's go and take a look. I'm going to pull from back here on this high, and we're going to go ahead and get in on a fib retracement here. Because you guys should always try to do this on clean charts, and that's just the way it is, right? So there is that. Let's go and add in another fixed range volume profile and see where that stuff is laying in at. Yeah, that 382 is going to be critical right there, guys. And if I throw on the other one that we had, that's going to be that 236 all right there. This is going to be the box that I draw for you today. And this is going to be your key levels. We're going to have one coming in right here on the point of control with the 50 and the 236. So we're going to go ahead and set this line. And then we're going to go up here and draw a little box in, a little rectangle box, a Tim box. Where is my Tim box? Tim box, please. Oh, it's here. That's why. Rectangle. We're going to go right here and we're going to draw this in from there to there. Do it right, the right time. There we go. That's going to be our box that we have to watch out for. So now if we go back in here on the 4 hour, there's our range, and that's what we're going to have to watch for. And I'll be checking up on this stuff, so just let me know in the chat. You guys are seeing me build all of this, and I Alex Green's charts. Hey, to each their own on their TA, man. I think that I could twist TA to look exactly like his, or I could twist TA to look like a completely different story, man. Everybody's strategy and everybody's technical analysis is different, and I will never fault anyone for taking the time to look at a chart. It's that simple. So, um, I could be wrong. He could be wrong. And if I am, then it is what it is. So, yeah, this is what we're looking at right now, guys. So this one, according to this golden pocket, it would be about 79.4 cents. So just keep that in mind. I want to remind everyone about that. You can see how much it played here looking at the 4 hours. So, yeah, XRP to the moon. All right, let's go check out ICP for B10X. He used to come onto my live stream all the time when I was over on Chart Prime's YouTube channel. And it's good to see him over here checking me out today. So I appreciate you being here, man. Always a pleasure. Let's go check out some ICP for you. Old school Army Piper viewer right there. So ICP. You trade alts to buy more Bitcoin? Yeah, I think I plan on doing that at the end of the bull run. But even with my Bitcoin, I mean, it's gonna be in a 3x long until I switch it over. So a 3x long on Bitcoin, if it does a 3x, would be a 9x, which would be equivalent to what a lot of the alts would be, unless I went super high risk on my alt choices. So you're welcome, Kai. I got you, man. Or not, I don't know. Yeah, let's look here. Eric Wallen. What did you think I was going to say, Eric Wallen? Were you going to like call Alex Green up and tell him, hey, you should have heard what Piper said about you? All right, let's check out ICP and see what we're looking at here on ICP. ICP getting a little bit of move, but nothing like we saw in the other charts today. Let's go and pull over. I'm going to pull over from this high over here and see if this looks legit on the fibs. Yeah, that looks pretty legit on the fibs. Look at the play there, play there, play there. Absolutely comes into a check here. This is good. Let's go check over and do the fixed range volume profile. Point of control sitting below us. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, brother. So, guys, we got a value area low down here. Why is this value area low so freaking low? There must have been an insane amount of sell-off on this one candle right here. To get a value area low that's not even in range with the actual rest of the price action. That must have been just a crazy, crazy sell-off on that candle. So here we go. Looking here, guys, we got the 236 coming in right below us, almost in line with the point of control. So we're going to go ahead and say that that's going to be a critical support range. Let's grab this in here. There we go. There we go. Let's grab this in here. That's going to be a critical one for us to watch. We also need to watch, obviously, the 382 because it is a level of support up here. We do have one sitting right here also that's right above us. So we got to get through this. Then we're going to come up here. We got a 382, and then the next one's going to be at $4.80. And that's what I'm seeing here. If we can break this level, and I'm going to go ahead and throw another wedge on here for you. And we're going to do it right here. And this is another rectangle. I mean, I said wedge. My bad. We're going to do that one right here. We're going to change the color on this one to be, I think, red. Because that's going to be a nice resistance. There we go. So that's going to be the level to get through right there because you got multiple rejections here. It tried to break up there, couldn't hold it, and it fell back down through. So this one sitting right here is going to be in line with this volume node that's there. That's our next level of resistance going the way up right there. So, same. All right. That's what we got there. You guys got anything else you want to see, or do you want me to just go pick one for myself? What GS? What's up? Nice to see you. Always a pleasure. Let's go check out the oscillators and stuff and see how they're looking here. Let's see. Give me back my drawing tool. We are looking a little overbought, which is expected on a 4 hour. We just had crazy movement all day. It does look like the money flow's got a little curvature up here. If I bring this into play, you'll see it's curving back up right there, that dark blue cloud. So that's good. That means the money's not leaving it right now on ICP, but we are looking a little bit peaked out here. I would expect that this is going to come back and test the point of control at 4.17. That's what I would say on that. Yeah, I already showed that. I actually pulled up Crypto Billy, pulled up the Coinbase app or the Coinbase webpage on here, and absolutely Coinbase was there to buy on spot. So XRP Army, T-Shroom, lots of love from T-Shroom, man. I love you being here, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you. I sold Matic at 72 cents, had major FOMO this morning. Mm. Did you buy back in on it, Kai? Let me know in the chat if you bought back in on it. I'm curious. I'm gonna go and check out and see what we got over here. The nice big movements. Actually, let me pull up the crypto bubbles. Let's see what's looking here for the day. What's still high? Yes, Gia is. Where do I sell? Is that Clean Steak? What is that? CLSK. I don't know. Let's go check out what else. I don't want to check Solana. Not that I hate Solana. I just don't want to look at Solana's charts. Everybody shows Solana's charts. Let's go check out Algorand. Why not? CleanSpark, is that what you're talking about, Eric Wallen? You want me to pull up CleanSpark for you? I got it. Took me a second to understand what you were asking there, but I'll look at CleanSpark for you, and then I'll go pull up Algorand. CleanSpark, where are you? I thought I had it in here low. I got Wolf in here. There we go. Okay, let's go look at CleanSpark for you, man. It just keeps pumping up. It doesn't stop. Yeah, I know it's a stock, man. GRT, you got it. Crypto Trucker Mike. So I'm gonna do Crypto Trucker Mike's GRT. I'm gonna drop Algorand because that one was for me. I was just gonna pull it up. I can look at it anytime. I could TA for myself anytime. I'm gonna go over here and we're gonna grab all of this stuff just like I did on the stocks, and we'll see what we have here for you, man. Let's see if you're hitting any key levels yet. There's that. Bring this over. There's that. It is not time to sell, in my opinion. Not at all. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you something here really cool. Let me turn these off. Haven't done one of these in a while. Let's see how it plays out here. Go over here. Let's grab my trend-based fib. And so we had here a good run up. You want to do a good run up, and then you want to pull it back. And if it hits in the golden pocket, it'll give you your level. So I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to open up my templates. Where is my template on here? Oh, it ain't there, is it? I bet it's over here. Let me just check something here. No, it ain't there either. I'll have to reformat it. I had it formatted at one time, but it's not in here anymore. So anyway, I can show you right here. $8, that 1.618 extension there. That's going to be right at your 50. That's where I would start watching at 7.88. How does that sound? It's going to be your 50, and it's going to be your next phase level for a golden pocket is going to be right there at that level. So that's about all I can give you for where I can see possible retracements back or resistance. That's about it, man. Okay. Let's go and check out One more. We're going to do GRT, and then we're going to call it, man. One of my early mistakes was selling low and buying back, waiting for the retest. What goes up must come back down. Exactly. That's what I was saying earlier about when I was asked about buying or selling. And I said, wait for a retracement and then get into the buy. Don't buy big green candles ever. Everybody's like, what'd you buy today? And I'm like, I bought a long time ago, man. I've been buying this whole time. I didn't buy anything today. I just traded along and made a ton of money. So that's what I did today. Okay, let's look at graph. Let's go back here. Let's grab this high. I don't want to use that. That looks like a totally horrific scam wick. I guess it's not. Okay. Let's go grab a fib. Go up here, drop it, bring it into the low, drop it. Yep, that looks clean. Looks about right. Rejection, front run rejection, rejection. This is looking good. It's on the 236 right now on graph, getting rejected on it right now. So I would watch for the current level it's at 12.2 cents. And let's go back over and grab in fixed range volume profile, see how that's looking for us. Yeah, so here's what you got to check, brother. Check it out. Look, that value area low is what we're bouncing on. It's testing it right now. We've got to stay above this current level right here of 11.9 cents, or I do feel that we could go back down again. But we got to get above 12.2 and turn it into support in order to keep heading back up. Watch for the 382 at 14.3. Watch for the point of control at 15.4. And obviously, we have to get above the 50 if it's going to turn into a bearish or a bullish format. Let's take a look and see what we're seeing here on chart primes, indicators. We got anything running in here? It looks like we're right now above a trend assist, but we did get a lot of support off that dynamic reactor down here, giving us support for quite a long time here before it took off today. So that's what I'm seeing for that. Let's check out money flow. It is looking a little oversold, but overbought, but everything's going to look a little overbought right now. I will point out that we had a swing fell pattern with the reversal and a kick off of that upper trade band. Remember, a majority of price action trades here, once it broke down underneath it, it played as resistance the whole time, and we're now back above that. So you're going to have that. I would look for this upper trade band at 13.5 to be another level also, because you do have this nice order block with a lot of liquidity in it, and we do often get rejected on that trade band for the chart prime predictive ranges. So, well, he also said that we were going below $10,000 on Bitcoin, and I've been saying that that's wrong ever since like November of last year. So I've been going on for a year saying that the longest running TA accurate guy in the field was wrong. But what do I know? I've only been a pattern and trend analysis analyst for about 21 years in the U.S. Army. It was good enough to save lives. I think it's good enough to make money and say somebody else's stuff is not right. Yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and jump back out to the main screen. Guys, I appreciate you all joining me here. Why are you not going back to my camera? There we go. I appreciate you guys joining me here. I hope you guys got into some good trades today. I hope that you all did not get stuck in a FOMO run, because that's the worst thing to do. Just let things calm down a little bit. Be patient, be calm. Be easy. My wife was way more chill today than I was. I was actually pretty excited. Yeah, do that, Brian. Wait for plan B to tell you when to sell. That's what I was doing when I was watching $100,000 never get hit last cycle. And it was a sad moment for me. So I will never, ever listen to someone else tell me to sell. I will do my own TA. I will look for when to get out, and then I will start taking 10% at a time at each levels as it goes up. So that's how I will get out of the market in 2025. Not a problem, Crypto Trucker Mike. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for joining me here today, guys. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Also, if this is your first time here, I don't know if anyone here is not already subscribed, but hit that like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share this with your friends. Let them see this stuff. I'm over here grinding out some TA for you guys, and the more people that I get in here, the better it's going to be for the channel. And that's what I'm doing this for. I want to grow Investing Bros to be the best crypto space show of content that you guys can get your alpha right here on the Investing Bros. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you haven't checked out the shorts that were dropped today on the Investing Bros channel, you need to go over there and look at that. Oh, before I go, guys, I got something I got to show you. Squirrel, come over here to YouTube. I'm going to go grab this link real fast. I got to show you guys what's going on, and you guys need to go follow this channel. You got to do it. You got to. Give me 1 second here, and I will show you what it is. Copy. There we go. Come in here. Bam. Guys, go follow this. I'm also going to drop it in the chat right now. This is going to be right here. Bam. There you go. This is Chart Prime. It's Gecko. If you guys do not know who Gecko is the co-founder of Lux Algo Indicators. He has left the team and joined with Chart Prime and is now a 100% member of the Chart Prime team, and he's got a new YouTube. So go follow that. Give him a like. Give him a subscribe. Get notification. I think he's going to be dropping some fire trade strategies, and we appreciate it. I will check you guys out tomorrow morning to see you right here on Investing Bros, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time with myself, T-Shroom, and TA Tim. And tomorrow, special guest, SSM Crypto will be on from the Crypto Gem Hunters. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Till then, trade safe, and as always, stay primed.